Hey Fred, just wondering the third quarter there after Kyle got a tech, it looked like you had the calm surge down a little bit. Is that just kind of a normal thing that happens when a game's going that way?
Yeah, that's the flow of the game. I think it's a little bit worse here. There's no fans, there's no crowd noise, but those frustrations happen all the time. You guys don't see a lot of them, but that was one that was obviously visible, and you probably could hear a little bit there if you were here in the arena. So just a frustration in the game. I mean, nobody was happy. Obviously, the way we played, I think everybody was a little frustrated, but you have your moment and you move on and you keep playing after that.
What do you say to him in a situation like that to try to just diffuse it or get the focus back on the game?
There's certain things I think that's for to stay between us. But Kyle had his moment with the ref. Serge had his moment with Kyle, and we moved on. We moved past it. So it happens, brothers. There's it's a lot at stake. It's a lot on the line, and those type of things are going to happen. But it wasn't as bad as it looked. I can tell you that much. That's a everyday thing on our team. Guys, just being honest, and we got a lot of passionate guys, so just part of the process.
Completely understand. Thanks, Fred.
Going to go to Doug Smith from the Toronto Star next.
Hey, Fred. All right. Thanks for stopping by. They seem to keep you guys out of any kind of pace you like to play at all night. Was it something they were doing, or were you guys just a little bit leg tired tonight? What was with that?
I mean, you can give them credit. I think they played a heck of a game. I think we didn't make it very hard on them. So, obviously, from my standpoint, I felt like it was more us than them. But that's easy for me to say. You got to give them credit. They outplayed us pretty much in every facet of the game. They were quicker to the ball. They were playing with more force and pace. And as a result, you saw the start that we were able to get out to. So, kind of put ourselves in a hole, and we're fighting uphill after that. So. There's a million and one different reasons, I guess, and we could pick one if we want, but at the end of the day, we just got to be better. And so we'll look at the film and see how we could get better for Game 6.
In the last Game 3 and 4, we saw Pascal have really big second halves after somewhat sluggish first halves. Same thing tonight. Is there a different way to get him maybe going a little bit more early in games?
You just got to feel the flow of the game. I think our team is really based on what the defense is giving us and the flow of the game. I think Game 3 and 4, Kyle got off to a big start, so just naturally the flow kind of changed. And tonight, it didn't happen, so we were kind of searching there for a little bit. Nobody started good, and then being down like that, it's hard to get it back. So we got to look at the film, see how we can get them going early, put them in better spots, and try to help him as a point guard. Got to do a better job of putting him in position to succeed, so he's not working so hard for every bucket. But give them credit; they're putting a lot of attention on him and making it hard for him.
Thanks, Fred. Appreciate it as always.
Going next to Michael Grange from Sportsnet.
Hey, Fred. You guys defensively were right there in the first quarter, and then the second quarter, it seemed like they were just able to come against, run off your misses, get you guys against without being able to set up. I mean, how frustrating was that period of the game when not only was your offense not really going, but all of a sudden you couldn't stop them much either?
It's probably the worst place to be, not making shots and not getting stopped. It's a recipe to get you down 30. So, it's just the way it went tonight, and nothing we can do about it now but get better and focus on Game 6. So just got to flush this one, look and see where we made our mistakes, look and see where we can adjust and get better. But I thought we kept fighting, for the most part, and like you said, that second quarter they kept making shot after shot, as our offense was stalling out. So it was hard to catch up. So again, tip your cap to them and lace them up again for Game 6.
You guys have only played, I think, one elimination game over the past couple of years. How will your preparation be any different going into Game 6, knowing it is win or go
home? Probably not. I mean, Game 3 felt like an elimination game, so we were just there. So kind of in the same spot again. Got to get 2, but just got to focus on one at a time. So putting everything on the line, your season's on the line, and go out there and give it all you got, see what happens.
Appreciate it, Fred. Good luck.
Next question goes to Eric Corrine from The Athletic.
Hey, Fred. Given all their length, when you do get inside the paint, how difficult is it to find those passing lanes, given that they have arms sort of coming out of everywhere?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if they're any bigger than any other NBA team. But they're a great defensive team. Their schemes are good. Those guys play hard. They're physical. So again, we've had success and we've had times where we haven't had success, and got to see what the difference is and how we can attack and be better. So they were a lot better than us tonight. Again, like I said, we got to go back and watch the film and see where we can try to take advantage. But I thought we kept generating good shots. For the most part, we just didn't make any. So sometimes it's that simple.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Going to go next to Stephen Lung from Sportsnet.
Hey Fred, just again with Pascal, I believe he only took like 3 field goal attempts in the first half. I was wondering like how much of that was like Boston taking away stuff that you guys wanted to do, and how much of that was like perhaps like you were just not finding Pascal in positions to take attempts.
Probably a little bit of both. I think that's on us. It's on me. Got to get him more shots. Got to give him the ball. Put him in good spots. But I mean, you have 11-point quarter. I don't think anybody's scoring at that point. So we're searching a little bit, trying to find the open ones. Trying to, I don't think it's a conscious thing where we're not looking for them. I think the ball is just finding other guys. And that's the way that their defense is set up right now. So we got to keep taking advantage of the open ones we get, and then when we have a chance to put them in a good spot, we got to continue to do that. So. Again, as a point guard, probably got to do a better job of looking for them and try to get them going.
Thanks a lot, Fred.
And final question is going to go to Cassidy from ESPN. She's there in person.
Obviously, being in that early goal, the whole game seemed like you were managing frustrations, and you were able to talk to Serge Ibaka when he, yelled at Kyle. How much was it throughout this game you having to talk to your teammates about dealing with those frustrations throughout?
Yeah, some of that. I think just, reminding the guys who've been here before. There's a lot of ups and downs to the playoffs. So one thing we got to do is just stay together. I thought we did a great job of that. That was one, little outburst there. But for the most part, we stuck together. We kept fighting and tried to build on stuff. I thought we got a little momentum there in the second half. But obviously the lead was just so big, it was hard to get back from. So playoffs is a heck of a roller coaster, man. And basketball is a cruel sport sometimes. So you just got to be able to stay somewhere in the middle. And I think for the most part, we did a good job of that. Like I said, again, if we're in a gym with 20,000 people, you probably won't even notice that exchange there. But, we're not. So you guys got to see that on full display. But it happens. And, again, just keep staying together, keep fighting, and I think we'll be okay.